Nature took care of that for us.
You've had a lot of serious work tonight.
It's been a bumpy evening, hasn't it? Things have finally settled down, although we still have some rumblers that are coming through. Partly cloudy skies for the morning commute. Temperatures will be in the 60s, still a little pinch humid. And by afternoon, amongst the clouds, we will see sun peaks, but I think we will also end up with passing sprinkle chances as temperatures will not be making it out of the 70s. Here's the latest look at the radar. You can see our storms are still moving from west to east. The lakeshore areas that got belted so hard earlier this evening now calm and quiet, while the thundery weather has decided to move farther to the south. Let's stop it. Let's zoom in just a little bit. We'll take a look at some of these storms out in Trumbull County. They got pounded a few times this evening in Trumbull County with some heavy storms. The strongest storm just now east of Warren, headed toward Hermitage, PA. And then there's another little cell that's just to the south of Newbury, down around the Burton area. That's going to continue to move east into the northern portions of Trumbull County as we go through the rest of the evening. Into Portage County then, down farther to the southeast, you can see these little showers and thunderstorms that are going to continue to move over toward the Youngstown area. But for the most part, they're just kind of scattered, good gully washer type thunderstorms, just enough to really give the garden a good drink. Little cell just to the west of Minerva has quite a bit of lightning, so you're probably hearing that thunder, seeing quite a bit going on there. If you have little ones who are a little nervous about that, you're probably going to get a visit in a little bit. But that's going to move over toward areas to the east, and then we just have general rain that continues to fall throughout the Canton area right now. And then farther west for our friends in Ashland and Richland counties, you're finally starting to see that rain back out. Still a nice batch of rain in southern portions of Wayne County, not enough to wash any fields out, but we still have some rain that is falling also in Holmes County. And again, this is pretty much the end of it for the night tonight. You can see the line that is associated with all of this. That line will continue to push out to the east. It's all ahead of cooler air aloft and at the surface. So what will end up happening is we'll get some instability showers. Watch how these little showers up here in Wisconsin, they kind of bubble up during the day, and then once nighttime hits, they fade, and that's nighttime cooling taking over. I think that's going to be the case for tomorrow. As things start to warm up, we're going to see little showers and sprinkles bubble up, and then they pass through. By evening, we'll see all of that starting to settle back down. But we still have a few little rumblers to get through. So you folks over toward Tuscarawas County, you're still in for it with some of that rain coming in. You will not miss out. Here's a look at how things go hour by hour. This round of rain moves out. We start tomorrow with partly cloudy skies, and temperatures by midday will only be in the mid and upper 70s. I think that's where we're going to stay for high temperatures tomorrow. Little sprinkle chances here and there as we head through the afternoon into the evening, but like I said, we're still going to get to see some peaks of sun from time to time. Late evening, then another little surge comes in, may give us a kick off the lake, but for the most part, that will lead us into Saturday morning, and we are anticipating seeing partly cloudy skies for Saturday. If we're going to get any rain, it's like a 10 to 20% chance, and I think it would just be passing. Universal Windows Direct 7-day forecast, sprinkle chances tomorrow, upper 70s, mid and upper 70s with a dry weekend forecast going for it. Like I said, we might have a sprinkle. Partly cloudy on Monday, and then our next round of rain sets up for Tuesday and Wednesday. One thing you can't say about this summer is that it has been particularly dry or wet. We have been kind of back and forth between the two extremes.